look at there. All right, everybody, East Tennessee English here with you again. So today, Miss Samantha's spending time with her mom. It's Mother's Day, so I got a little time out here on the water. I'm fishing behind an island. It's about 2 to 4 foot deep. Then it drops off into about 40 foot. I'm gonna try the shallow flat first. We've been catching them shallow. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna push the boat down to where I can get into deeper water. I'll go ahead and get cut up and we'll be back with you. I'll be using cut bait today. It'll be skipjacks that I caught up on the French Broad River about a week or two ago. I think the camera shut off, folks. There he is. Hear him talking? He's saying subscribe to the East Tennessee Angler Show. All right, back in the water he goes. Don't tell your friends. So again, I got skipjack, cut bait. Samantha and I went last night with live bait, bluegill. We missed one, somehow broke the line, and we got 2 in the boat, but they were, you know, just fun size, something you could eat. Not any monsters by no means. The lighting was terrible. I give props to the people that fish at night and have got it figured out. We will figure it out, but we don't yet. All right, everybody, East Tennessee Anglers here. Come on, right? So, man, look at us, right? We're in the dark. First time we've been out here trying this. We're stumbling over ourselves. We're learning, right? I think we're going to do something with the light. We're getting all kinds of bugs on us. Be eating a bug sandwich or something in a minute. But we had enough light in the boat to see by, but on the video it was poor. It was terrible. I wouldn't want to watch it. So we're going to have to do something better if we're going to continue to try to fish at night. The main reason we were trying to fish at night, we're river people because we don't like the Vol Navy. We don't like all the jet skiers, all the big boats that looks like they should be in the ocean. Waves, you know, they come by and they just swamp you. And that's what it's like on the lake in the summertime. So we hit the river, hardly anybody up there in the river, but we thought we'd try fishing at night because at night there's no one on the water. Very few people. So, you know, again, like we always say, you got the pond to yourself. I got this boat sway going on right here. That's why I may end up having an anchor. Thought I'd try and get away with it. Well, yeah, live bluegill last night. What we found was coincidental, I don't know. We got there and threw out, and within the first 15 minutes, we caught a fish.
There he is.
All right.
That's a good little starter fish.
There you go. Glory to God. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, little fish. Go back to bed. We sat there for about an hour, hour and a half after that, didn't get nothing. So we went ahead and moved about 50 yards up the pond there, and threw out. 10 minutes, caught a fish.
There he is. That's awesome. That's our midnight fish. I think it's about midnight.
It is.
All right, let's let him go. I love it. Yeah, you gonna talk to us? There he goes.
There you go, and he's gone. Waited another hour, nothing. So we went ahead and moved a third time. Hooked onto something big, it broke the line.
All right, we got another one, folks. So we just moved. Got the second rod out.
It just came off.
Ah.
You broke the line.
Well, would you look at there?
And then nothing for about another hour. Then we moved the last time. Oops, some big fish jumped back there. We moved the last time. And we were getting bites, but I think they were dinks, so we couldn't get anything to really commit. And then next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're an hour from the house, so we went ahead and headed to the house. Boy, I'm feeling it this morning, but you can't catch them from the couch, so here I am. Never fished this spot before. Just looks good on the maps. Looks like it'd be a good place for the catfish. They'll be in this shallow water, and even if they wasn't, they'll be right behind me here in this deep water. So one way or another, we should catch a fish in a little bit. We'll try the shallow water first, obviously, and then eliminate this water. If it doesn't pan out, I'll push us down a little bit more. I'm going to try to find my sunglasses. They're in this boat here, I think, anyhow, somewhere. I'm going to have to clean the boat too. We've been doing a lot of fishing, and boy, it's getting nasty. Hey, but that's a good thing. That means I'm catching fish, glory to God. There's some kind of park over there. I see people walking and fishing. They even got a boat ramp. I launched back over here where the other boat ramp is. A lot of times, like even today, I launched at the boat ramp. And I just trolling motor over here. Most places we fish, it's like that. Like I've said in past videos, we hardly seldom fire up the big motor. You can catch a lot of fish just, you know, a couple hundred yards from the boat ramp. So you don't necessarily have to have a big boat. A lot of people fish from the bank. There we go, that's a bite. We got a bite over here on number 1. We're calling that number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got up too soon. Come on, number 1. You can do this, Big Daddy. Oh, see, look, come on, number 1. Number 1's gonna get hit yet. Look at that. Well, we really ain't figured it out yet, but seems like the dinks kind of do that. Them big ones, they pretty much, they take off like a locomotive. That may not always be the case, but it seems to be the majority of the time. Still can't help but get excited though when that rod starts popping around like it does. I've got this first run, I've got small baits on. I caught one skipjack about 10-12 inches long, and I just cut him up. Got 4 baits out of him. Enough to do this one section here this time. Boy, that pollen's killing me. My allergies are acting up. All right, I'll sit back down. We'll wait on it. We went gar fishing up on the river. Obviously, we didn't do any good or we'd have a video out. They must be spawning, I mean, because they were everywhere. You could see them, but they would not bite anything. But it's that time of the year when everything gets freaky. There we go. There we go. Are you on there, big boy? Yeah, that was stuck. We got us a fish on, folks. I think he's gonna be one of those, you know, small ones. By the way he was tapping, that's what we kind of figured anyhow. Hey, but come on, glory to God, it's a fish and it counts. And I am thankful. Come here, my friend. Miss Samantha be like, welcome to the East Tennessee Angler Show. We're gonna take your picture. Oh, you're a fat little guy. Make you famous. Oh my gosh, I never get over how beautiful they are. Look at this fish. Is that not just gorgeous? I mean, it's just a cool fish. Thank you, Big Daddy. Now don't go telling your friends. He ate the head piece of that skipjack. It still looks fairly good. We're gonna put it back out there. I'm using a 3-ounce queen sinker. No rhyme or reason to it. It's just what I have. With no current out here, that should be plenty. We got a fish. It's 11:20. About 15 minutes and he bit. Took me a minute to get everything out. Fish on. We got him. Feels like a little bit better fish. We're getting bigger. Where you at, Big Daddy? Yeah, look at there. I got him. See all that mud coming out of him? He is down in the mud. Yeah. Where's Samantha? Samantha's not here today. She's spending time with her family. Oh, easy now, easy there. Easy, easy. It was asking where Miss Samantha was at. All right, don't go tell your friends. He's gone. All right, everybody. So the camera ended up overheating on me and shutting down and just quit recording. So I didn't get to do an outro or anything like that, you know, out there on the river. I forget where I left off on what fish we caught. I think I got a couple more that didn't get filmed. But either way, we appreciate y'all watching. You know, I had a few hours to try to make something happen. Didn't get no big monster or anything like that, but hey, come on, we still got fish, and that's what we're here for. Again, we thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.